Welcome to the local news network Telluride. I'm Julia Caulfield. In the headlines, last week Mountain Village Town Council voted to condemn land owned by the Telluride Ski Resort for an easement to hold the Sunset concert series. And this week they are looking at a tax on lift tickets after resort owner Chuck Horning failed to come to an agreement with the transit authority to increase ticket prices to help fund the gondola, per his own proposal. Mountain Village Town Manager Paul Weiser shared his frustration with Horning's absence and questioned whether he's still mentally fit to lead.
But Chuck has had years to demonstrate and fulfill his responsibility to the resort and to this community and to his employees. And we have ample evidence, again, including tonight, that he's either unwilling or unable to fulfill that obligation. And I say this with all the respect and delicacy that I possibly can. When I say unable, I'm beginning to wonder whether or not he's actually capable of making some of these decisions and whether or not we should be accepting his signature on agreements, because I'm not sure he actually knows what he's signing.
Horning issued a public statement saying he was disappointed with the town's rush to action and lack of interest in communicating and understanding. According to budget forecasts, Colorado is facing a $1.2 billion shortfall due to lower sales tax revenue, expected inflation, market volatility, and other factors. The latest reports also predict less revenue in the general fund. This could result in cuts to critical programs in the state's spending plan. Mountain Village officials presented a report on a future regional wastewater treatment plant at a work session with San Miguel County commissioners this week. Mountain Village is under contract for 5 acres in Ilium Valley that, according to feasibility studies, could accommodate sewer for Telluride, Mountain Village, and more neighborhoods in the east end of San Miguel County. The proposed facility would cost about the same or less than the estimated $133 million of upgrades needed to the current treatment plant and would have more capacity. Next steps are for a subdivision exemption on the land and the formation of a regional wastewater authority. In other news, the town of Telluride put its first all-electric Galloping Goose bus on the roads on March 6th. The bus was purchased with grant funding from the state's Department of Transportation and is part of the town's effort to reduce emissions and promote sustainability. So keep your eye out if you're waiting for the bus. Electric engines are quiet and you might not hear this one coming. For Local News Network Telluride, I'm Julia Caulfield. For more local news, tune in to KOTO Radio weeknights at 6 p.m. or check out TellurideLocal.news. Thanks for watching.